Inniswell Ministries International presents Midweek Message. Hi, family. Well, family, I'm going to talk about the book of Revelation. So, John's taken in maybe in a dream state. We're not really sure, but he's taken up and like they're in heaven and they're saying, who well, and so he gets all these instructions. But meanwhile, a heavenly host says, "Who who can open the seal?" And it was like they went all around, and no one in heaven could open the seal except the Lamb. And so Jesus was the only one that was righteous enough to open the seal. So there's three sets of judgments: the seal judgments, the trumpet judgments, and the bowl judgments. Each set of judgments gets increasingly intense and awful. Absolutely horrible. And so we have to go through all of these before we see the Antichrist, before Jesus comes back. Okay, so let's today talk about the seal judgments. So there's seven of them, kinda. I think there's only actually like five, but well, they say seven in the Bible. So the first judgment, the first seal is the white horse. And the white horse denotes conquest and the spread of false peace. The second seal is the red horse, and it denotes war and bloodshed. The third seal is the black horse, and it denotes famine and like food scarcity. The fourth seal is the pale horse, and it denotes death through plague and pestilence. The fifth seal is the souls of the martyrs crying out from an altar, from under an altar around God's judgment seat. And so they're crying out for vengeance for their blood that was shed. The sixth seal is cosmic and natural disasters like darkening of the sun, blood red moon, revealing the wrath of God to all inhabitants on the earth. So, okay, so we had a blood moon. No, no, the sun's going to go dark, the moon's going to be red, and it's going to be a scary time. There's going to be like other things going on in out there, and the sky and the sun's going to be dark, and the moon's going to be red, and it's going to be a bunch of stuff going on in the sky, yeah. And so after that, there will be a sudden silence in heaven, just quiet. And that quiet in heaven will feel that here. So then Jesus opens the seventh seal, and the seventh seal starts, opens up the trumpet judgments. And so we'll talk about the trumpet judgments next week. And remember, like each set of seals gets more, no, each set of judgments gets more and more and more intense. Like, remember that he said that it was birth pangs. And so this, through these, we see the birth pangs getting stronger and stronger and stronger. When he said that we were in the beginnings of the birth pangs, these are the birth pangs. And so, what do you think? Have we completed any of these? Um, like, we've seen war. We've had World War I, World War II, but we haven't really seen like a global kind of famine, and like globally. We've had famine in different pockets of the world, but we haven't had famine all over the world. Um, we haven't had, well, they did have death from plague in Europe, but I'm thinking all of this is worldwide. Like, when these seals get open, everybody's getting it. He's getting the entire world's attention. And so, those people that are telling you that the rapture's coming, Jesus ain't coming till after all these things are done. I know it seems nice to think that he would just sweep us off our feet and snatch us out of this. But the Bible says, endure to the end. We are to endure until the end. That's not saying we're getting taken up. That's not saying he's getting us out of here. He's saying endure to the end. And so, family, get your faith account up, right? Get your faith up. Get your Get your five smooth stones, get your scriptures that you hold on to when things get crazy. Get your faith right. Get your prayer, get your fasting life, right? Let's prepare. If if the rapture happens, that's great. And if you're preparing, then you're preparing yourself to be ready to go with him. Because as it stands, a lot of us think we're okay, but we're really not okay. And we wouldn't be going if he came. And so, start talking to God about being rapture ready. If you believe it's the rapture, then start talking to him about being rapture ready, being rapture prepared. Prepare for that thing. Like you're running a marathon, like you're preparing for a marathon. Prepare. All right, well, we'll talk again next week. We still got a couple of weeks before the rapture happens. Y'all know that they do this all the time. Like, there's churches that this is all they do is rapture. Like every 10 years. Like, they'll push it out 10 years and they'll do it again, hoping everybody forgot. Nah, nah, no man knows the day nor the hour. Not even that false apostle that's telling y'all that it's coming instead of telling y'all to prepare, to endure unto the end. If I'm wrong and he takes us, at least you'll be ready. Just prepare, fam. All right. Join us again next time when In Its Will Ministries International presents Midweek Message. Until then, bye.